Picture this. Now scientists tasked with designing a perfect nanoparticle. It got to be small enough to navigate through the bloodstream, small enough to target all the cancerous cells, and strong enough to deliver drugs exactly where it is needed. Sounds complex, doesn't it? But what if I told you AI can do the heavy lifting for you? Namaste. I'm Charvi Bhutda from D.A.V. Gopalapuram, here to present my idea on AI-driven predictive modeling for nanoparticle behavior. So before starting, let's take a quick poll. So how many, raise your hands if you've ever used an AI powered ever? Great. So you guys have already experienced how AI predicts things. Now let's explore how this technology is being used to predict something far more complex, how nanoparticles behave in different environments. So let's start with the basics. Nanoparticles are extremely tiny. They are 100,000 times smaller than the width of a human hair. They can be made from various materials like gold, silver, silica. What makes them special is that despite their small scale, their properties can be finely tuned to perform amazing things. Nanoparticles can behave in ways that larger particles cannot. That is what makes them invaluable in fields like drug delivery, diagnostics, and cancer treatments. So, how do these nanoparticles help in our fight against cancer? Well, imagine a missile that can find its target with pinpoint accuracy. That's how nanoparticles behave in cancer treatment. They can be engineered to deliver drugs exactly where it is needed while minimizing the harmful side effects. They are also used to enhance imaging so that the doctors can see the tumors better during their scans. So here's a quick question. Raise your hand if you think it would be amazing to target the cancer cells without harming the rest of the body. Exactly. That's the power of nanoparticles. However, designing them to work perfectly in the body is where things get tricky. Let me explain. So, current cancer treatments like chemotherapy and radiation are very effective at killing the harmful cells. But they are also harmful to the healthy cells, causing side effects like nausea, fatigue, pain, and illness. Now these side effects happen because these treatments aren't precise enough. They're not able to distinguish exactly between the harmful cells and the healthy cells. So to solve this problem, we can use nanoparticles. However, even they aren't perfect. Today, nanoparticle-based therapies face significant challenges, including slow cellular uptake, uneven drug distribution within the tumor, and interaction within the immune system. So, this is where my idea comes in. My idea involves using AI predictive modeling while utilizing the concept of swarm intelligence. So, what is swarm intelligence? Well, think about how bees or ants work together. Individually, a bee and ant may seem insignificant, but when they work together, they can perform amazing things like building complex structures. What if this idea could be applied to nanoparticles? So instead of using them individually, we could design them to work in swarms, acting together to target and attack the cancer cells. This is where AI is essential. AI can help predict and model how these nanoparticles will behave in different environments, like inside the human body. By analyzing huge amounts of data, they can predict how these cells will move, interact with other cells, and deliver drug effectively. So essentially, AI is the mastermind behind this entire operation, guiding the swarm to its target. So some AI models that are helpful in this are machine learning models and commutative modeling simulation. So, here's a practical example to understand this better. Silica nanoparticles are very effective in carrying drugs but they struggle to deliver the drugs precisely. So to improve this, we can leverage data from over 100 publications on cellular toxicity of silicon nanoparticles, so that we can use the AI algorithms to predict which configurations of the nanoparticles would be the best and the safest for the cancer treatments. And we can also use AI models like MOEAS that help us to create the perfect sum of nanoparticles. We can run countless simulations and deploy the best effective method for maximum effect. So how do we turn this vision into a reality? Let me walk you through the roadmap. So the phase 1 involves research and design, while we create the nanoparticles and the basic AI models. The second phase involves using prototyping, while we test whether these forms are behaving perfectly or not. And the third phase, which is validation, where preclinical trials are conducted to check whether they're able to simulate with effectiveness. So, to conclude, AI-driven predictive modeling in nanoparticle behavior has the potential to transform cancer treatment. They not only minimize the side effects, but they also increase efficiency. So, the future of AI is the future of medicine is closer than we think, and with AI as a value, it has never looked brighter. Thank you.